OK, hands up if you'd like summer rugby. Yes, I'm afraid the weather's done incredible damage to the fixtures for this week, but we did find one game that was on. It was Selkirk against Berwick in the Border League. Now, it was originally going to be played at Philiphaugh, then it was switched to Scremerston. They had 6 inches of snow, so it was switched again to Berwick High School. And that's where we're going for highlights of Selkirk against Berwick. Two penalties from Berwick's Matthew Hackett and one from Selkirk's Scott Hendry gave Berwick a 6-3 lead after 20 minutes, but after that it was all one-way traffic, with Ross Armstrong going over for 2 tries before the break and Scott Tomlinson crossing for 1 of his own. Here's Armstrong's scores, with Scott Hendry converting all 3 to give Selkirk a 24-6 cushion at the break. Selkirk continued the pressure in the second half, scoring another 5 tries, 3 of them converted by Hendry and 1 by Armstrong. The best of the tries being this one, following a break by Mike Rutherford, then Scott Hendry, but finished off by Alistair Lyle. Rory Aglen went over for a score and Armstrong completed his hat-trick with this one. It was all rounded off nicely by Stuart Forrest, who scored Selkirk's 8th try. Final score, Berwick 6, Selkirk 57.
I think it was just important for us to get a game. We're away from home next week and our consistency away from home's not the best, so it's an opportunity for us to try and improve that and work on that. So that's what we've done, and hopefully we can build on it after this week.
After the break, we're going to tell you all about the Hearts and Heroes Challenge, which is coming up in May.
The Southern Upland Way, Scotland's magnificent coast-to-coast walk, offering spectacular and changing scenery along the route. Now you have a chance to explore and marvel at this area of outstanding beauty, while raising money for vital charities. I am delighted to introduce the Poppy Scotland Hearts and Heroes Challenge 2009. If you think that you can cover 29 miles of this route in under 12 hours, then have we got the event for you and your team. Or teams. Now, some of you might want to race because there are some great prizes on offer. But for others, this will be an exhilarating day with great company. And look, all this as a backdrop. And this is the finishing line, Melrose Rugby Club, where all the competing heroes can celebrate their success with what I promise you will be a massive hoolie. So why not enter a team, or 2, or maybe even 3. Find your heart and hero, take up the challenge. I'll see you there.
Already, teams from Melrose, Gala, Jed Forest and Hawick have entered, and representatives of those clubs, along with members of the 52 Lowland Brigade, 6 Scots Gala Shields detachment, were at Melrose to help promote the event.
Poppy Scotland's delighted to be involved in the challenge, as it encourages both rugby clubs and members of the armed forces to sign up. And I think there's similarities there in the discipline and the ethos of camaraderie and comradeship. I think the two sit alongside each other very well.
It is a very important charity. I think it's quite good that it's reached out to both injured soldiers and injured rugby players as well. It's looking after the boys that are playing and week in, week out that's not been paid to play.
We're asking players in all age groups to try and get involved and raise some sponsorship to get in the groups of 4 to go round and actually do the walk. So again, the club are trying to get as many people as possible to actually take part.
Now, Jed Forest obviously involved. We've got Gala from Premier 2 as well. Still 2 more clubs to go, so you're going to issue a challenge.
Yeah, it would be great if we get Castle along, get Peebles along as well. We've got another five clubs from Premier 3, National 1 and Premier 1 as well. It would be great if we get them all involved.
It's really important that the rugby community back this charity. It's a great opportunity. 29 miles isn't that far. and it won't take you that long to complete, I'm sure, as some people are looking away just now. But definitely the whole rugby community and the general community need to get behind this charity.
So, are you up for it? For more details, visit the website at heartsandheroes.co.uk and be there for the Poppy Scotland Hearts and Heroes Challenge on May the 16th.
We want every club in the Borders. It would be great to have every club in Scotland taking part, but in the Borders we're delighted that the four clubs have signed up already, and we hope that this will encourage the rest of the clubs to follow suit and sign up for what is going to be a fantastic day.
Well, it really is a terrific charity, well worth supporting, and let's hope all the Borders rugby clubs support it as well. Well, next week the challenges are of a different kind. Will there be rugby? And indeed, how are the fixtures going to be sorted out? Well, we'll be updating our website every day to bring you all the latest details of what is going to be happening next week, February the 21st. Well, on Friday night it was Scotland against France at club international level. It happened at Rouen, and the Scottish team featured several Borderers, including Selkirk's Fraser Harkness. Unfortunately, it ended with a win to France, but here's Fraser Harkness giving us his reaction to the game.
To come here, in a sort of cauldron, and there's an 8-foot fence around the pitch, and there was a real atmosphere, and it was absolutely brilliant to play. And you just hope you get another shot when Ireland come in March. You want to play again, so we'll be looking forward to that one.
And it's really, no doubt, whet your appetite and the other guys who have experienced international rugby really for the first time.
Oh, totally. There's a lot of, from a personal point of view, it's the first time I've ever played for my country, and I wanted to go out there and make a statement and show that I was good enough to be here, and I'd earned my right to start in the team. And Gavin Craig came on, did well. Lee Jones played well. John Beattie was tremendous. Scott White kicked well. So the Border Boys really put a massive contribution into what happened today.
Must have been a really proud moment for you. Presumably you had the national anthems there.
Did, yes, and it is. It's one of those things where you just have to pinch yourself, because it's something you never think you'll ever do. Is stand in a Scotland jersey and and sing the national anthem. And you've got all these kids around, can I have your jersey? Can I have your jersey? And, the last thing you want to do is swap your first ever cup, your first ever jersey. So that'll be one that's washed and kept in the locker for a long time.
Did you get in some of these famous Fraser Harkness runs?
I did, yes.
Good.
I've stopped short a few times, and maybe should have scored Gavin Craig as well. I thought it was really, really good.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks so much indeed for watching. Hopefully we'll have some live action for you on next week's show.